young and she was beautiful. The time had come to kill her. Amy, you're the one I've searched for. Thought I'd never find. This is tough to say. You're sweet, unique, you're hard to beat. My parents are moving, and I'm going with them. Getting left behind. Come on. She took it hard, so we went to her favorite little lunch place. Though I doubted she could eat. She always could surprise me. Good time, great taste. That's why this was our place. She was my first love, and I knew no one could ever take her place. Good time, great taste of McDonald.
I love your eyes, they're just my size. The way your hair hangs down the left, but I love your skin the best. 'Cause it's Caress.
New Caress, now with even more bath oil. Caress leaves skin softer than soap can. If you love your skin, soften it. Caress it.
But I love your skin the best. 'Cause it's Caress.
Skin feels best when it's caressed.
Wet mascara looks spectacular on. It shrubs off water, but not soap and water. Clean Lash by CoverGirl. The waterproof mascara that's soap and water washable. Clean Lash, only from CoverGirl.
It's hot. It's cool. Ford Ranger is kicking up excitement with good looks, lots of power, great value.
Having fun, looking good.
Ford Ranger, built fun tough.
World driving champion Jackie Stewart demonstrates how Scorpio offers all the performance you expect from a German touring sedan. Now, Jackie demonstrates one way Scorpio performs like no other German touring sedan. Scorpio, German performance you can be comfortable with at select Lincoln-Mercury dealers.
Leave it to the good hands, people.
Suffering a loss, it means more than having a simple possession destroyed. It means suffering a shock and the aftershock that comes with a loss of control. Which is why Allstate always responds so quickly. In fact, faster than most everyone to help speed your recovery. Both physical and emotional. The Allstate policy for fast, fair claims. Another reason.
You're in good hands with Allstate.
Visine A.C. Clearly best for allergy eyes.
It's clear to see how fresh it'll be. Jiffy Pop's microwave popcorn.
Only Jiffy Pop's microwave popcorn has this unique popping bowl and see-through bottom. Super sealed for freshness.
Jiffy Pop's microwave popcorn.
I love picnics with everything from pepperoni to macaroni, all kept fresh in easy-to-use Ziploc sandwich bags. Another thing, Ziploc bags are sprinkle-proof.
Ziploc, we've got the lock on food protection.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
Wednesday's all news starting with Aaron's Way and the family faces a crisis.
We'll go to jail?
Then can this amnesia victim remember her attacker? Did this killer escape with another man's wife? It's Unsolved Mysteries, where you help solve the crimes. Then on St. Elsewhere, the doctors are trapped in a terrifying fire.
We've been in hot spots before.
And sparks are flying Wednesday.
We're back. All right.
Have you heard what most banks say about their home loans?
Home loans, we're fast. Sign here.
Well, at Home Federal, we know better. That's why we put together this informative guide. It spells out what to look for, how to make some wise decisions, and helps you find the loan that's best for you. All About Home Loans is free at any Home Fed office. Don't make a move without it.
24 people killed in Oklahoma bus crash. The story at 11.
Well, put them on top, they're already in there. Strawberry in the middle. Kellogg strawberry squares. Strawberry in the middle. Kellogg strawberry squares. You never have to slice them on top, cause we wrap the whole wheat around the pick of the crop. Strawberry in the middle. Kellogg strawberry squares. If you like them on top, you're gonna love them in there. Kellogg strawberry squares.
And try apple cinnamon squares.
Dave, new phones come on Monday.
Right.
Computer Thursday. And I think we're ready for that bookkeeper.
Oh, great. Does she load boxes?
Dave, I got us the extra truck.
My partner, Santa.
You can't always prepare for success, but you can count on Ryder to help you handle it with the right truck at the right time.
What about a driver?
David, you're doing a great job.
Ryder. We're there at every turn.
They don't play favorites around here anymore. That's why I support my union.
Union, yes.
My union helps make sure I'm able to spend more of my time on the important things, like caring for my patients.
Say union, yes.
Working and raising a family at the same time isn't easy, no matter what you do. That's why we need our unions, to help us, to support us, to give us a voice.
America works best when we say union, yes.
This cold medicine gives you 12 hours of relief and comes highly recommended by pharmacists. But what 12-hour cold medicine do pharmacists recommend even more? Drixoral, the pharmacist's favorite.
Into something comfortable. Riunite, a wine that's all wine, not a watered-down cooler. Just the natural taste of Riunite on ice. Sip into something comfortable. Riunite.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
Imagine a show that took 50 years to make. It's a once-in-a-lifetime special with 50 stars celebrating Bob Hope's 50 years with NBC. Monday.
This is NBC News Digest. Here is John Dancy, NBC News.
Good evening. A bus carrying teenagers home from a church outing has collided head-on with a pickup truck in Carrollton, Kentucky, killing at least 27 people. A convoy has begun the first phase of the Soviet troop withdrawal from Afghanistan. And Syria has warned that its forces are ready to end the bloodbath by rival militias in Beirut. I'm John Dancy in New York. More news later on this NBC station.
Mom grew up in a little town in Iowa. She's always talking about how she never even saw another state until she met Dad. She said, "We're saving our pennies. You and your brother are going to see Europe when we're still young." But I think she wanted to see it too.
Pan Am has surprisingly low airfares to London, Paris, and Rome. Hotels from $27 a night and rental cars from $69 a week. You can afford Europe this summer with Pan Am, the #1 airline to Europe.
Dear Royal Caribbean, my husband, a confirmed outdoorsman and mountain climber, has always said a cruise would make him climb the walls. Well, I finally persuaded him to test the waters, and boy was he in his element. He had so much fun, he wore himself out. The best compliment I can give you is that he can't wait until our next Royal Caribbean cruise, which hopefully will be...
Royal Caribbean, when you're ready for something better.
At Vons, I promise you'll find very low prices in every one of our stores. But we don't stop there. We help you cut even more off your food bill with great weekly specials, more buys, and unlimited double coupons to give you the lowest tape total in town, 24 hours a day.
Who else does all this for you?
So even though your bill might look like this, at Vons it'll feel like this.
And nobody else but Vons.
A special inside look at the lottery starts Monday at 4 and 11.
You hear the thunder, the call of the road. No time to wonder, you gotta go.
Life's complicated enough. That's why there's the Grand Am guarantee. Buy a new 1988 Grand Am, and if for any reason you don't like it, bring it back to your selling dealer within 30 days for full credit for the purchase of another new Pontiac. The Grand Am guarantee. Don't you love it?
Welcome to the territory. First Interstate Bank territory. Where the First Interstate Gold Bank Card lets you cash a personal check for up to $1,000. From Oregon to Wisconsin, California to Texas, and in more cities and states than any other bank system. So come into First Interstate, get the Gold Bank Card, and check out our territory. First Interstate Bank. We go the extra mile for you.
Crystal Light. Diet soft drink.
Exercise and Crystal Light will always get you where you want to go.
A dog who's a big eater may end up with a big problem, extra pounds. But now there's new Alpo Light with real meat, 100% adult nutrition, and 25% less calories. New Alpo Light, the healthy way to satisfy a healthy appetite.
It's a beautiful morning. Hot biscuits rising with the sun. I think we're done.
McDonald's takes biscuits hot from the oven and turns them into delicious breakfast sandwiches.
Beautiful.
Tuesday, Matlock goes to a fat farm.
I guess overweight people have a lot of curiosity.
To check out a workout instructor who's rubbed out.
Curious.
Matlock, Tuesday.
Think I killed my wife? You're under arrest.
First, she had to defend him.
If he didn't do it, I'll get him on it.
Next, she had to believe him.
What did you see?
Oh, God.
Then, she fell in love with him.
He didn't do it.
But your head talking or another part of your anatomy?
Glenn Close and Jeff Bridges in a fatal attraction of a different kind. Jack Edge, Tuesday.
You can live your dream. Be a beautiful brunette, fabulous blonde, or radiant redhead with Ultress. Only Ultress has a gel colorant. What a difference. And the color? Gorgeous. Be the best you've ever been with Ultress gel colorant.
I was betrayed by the cute one, so I got a new roommate that's more than just cute. This roommate's gonna last.
Renews it Roommate Air Freshener with more freshening liquid so it freshens air longer than Magic Mushroom.
This roommate lasts longer.
Thanks again, boys, and keep the change. You hear all this nonsense about Kellogg's Frosted Flakes being just for kids. Well, I, for one, eat them, and I'm going to go right on eating them. Frosted Flakes just for kids, come on. Like we adults have to go sneaking around, like we can't love these crisp, sweet flakes just as much as kids. Who is it?
You just have to admit it. Frosted Flakes have the taste adults have grown to love. They're great.
A while back, I had this sprained ankle. I didn't take aspirin or Tylenol. My doctor gave me Advil. It worked on the pain, and Advil was gentler to my stomach than aspirin. Advil, tablets and caplets. Advanced medicine for pain.
Some people go to great lengths to make driving more fun. Others take the shortcut.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
It's been 6 years. 6 years since The Fury. 6 years since David Banner was pushed too far. Now they've stolen his woman and ruined his career. This time they've really gotten under his skin.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
He's mean, green, and pumped up for his greatest challenge ever. Bill Bixby and Lou Ferrigno in The Incredible Hulk returns Sunday.
Good evening, Bill Agatuda in the Channel 4 newsroom. Coming up at 11 o'clock tonight, police in Pasadena posed as drug dealers and arrested buyers. We'll have the undercover footage. Tragedy in Kentucky as a crowded church bus is hit by a wrong-way driver. 27 people die. And in Westwood, the Mardi Gras celebration continued despite a gang attack. Also tonight, the weather for tomorrow, and Fred has a Hall of Shame. We'll see you at 11.
Now that PSA has become part of U.S. Air, you have even more to smile about.
Coming up on the next Donahue.
Would you stand by your man if he was in prison for child molestation? Women who stand by their men, next time.
10:02 Thursday. At this moment, Bank of America is helping millions of Californians. Thanks to a home loan, the Scotts have the house of their dreams. At this moment, Fran Wong's driving her kind of car thanks to a B of A auto loan. At this moment, Mike Ward's enjoying the music room he built with his B of A home equity loan. For your loan, see us now. We're doing the job for more Californians. At this moment and every moment.
What does McDonald's have to do to change your breakfast habits? We'll go to great lengths. So, for a limited time, we're offering specially priced $1.99 breakfast combos. That's a large coffee or juice, hash browns, and any egg breakfast sandwich. There! We know we'd convince you to give us a try.
The new shape of Mercury Topaz with optional all-wheel drive. It moves like the wind, even in the rain. Mercury, the shape you want to be in.
Leave it to the good hands, people.
Memories. Nothing evokes him like the house they grew up in. The first stairway he climbed, the first railing they peeked through, the first banister she floated down. All part of the reason the Allstate Home Replacement Cost Guarantee exists. To help rebuild your home, whatever the cost, right down to the spot where Dad hung his hat. The Allstate Home Replacement Cost Guarantee. Another reason.
You're in good hands with Allstate.
On the other hand, I want to point out to you... No, I can't.
Democrats and Republicans have seldom agreed on anything.
Wrong!
Until now.
After you.
No, I insist after you.
Each party selected Delta as their official airline for both the Democratic and Republican national conventions. Because Delta flies more people, more places than ever before, whether you're Democrat, Republican, or undecided.
Peanuts, anyone?
Delta, we love to fly, and it shows.
New, improved, fantastic. Now out-cleans every other all-purpose spray cleaner on top greasy dirt. In the kitchen or anyplace else. New, fantastic. More power for more places.
It's the special that's so special it took 50 years to make.
I've been on NBC so long, the peacock was hatched from an egg I laid.
Celebrate Bob Hope's biggest show ever with Al, Jay Leno, and Jillian, Michael Landon, Olivia Newton-John, Jonathan Leonard, Shelley Long, and 50 more stars and special moments.
Have you seen makeup yet?
No, I don't wear that kind of stuff. Me and Gable, you know?
It's Bob Hope's 85th birthday.
You was my first babysitter.
And his 50th NBC Anniversary, Monday.